Well, welcome back. It's summertime, and you know what that means, a lot of outdoor activity. That's why our hairstylist is here to give us some nice summer looks. Coral, please, from Cutting Loose. And you have one of your models here, and she has a nice braid going on for the summer.
Well, this is Bianca, and she's one of our proteges that works in the salon, so beautiful hair to be a model. And our proteges last night was actually with Veronica for the Goodwill fashion show with the veterans.
Fun.
Remember we had the model on, so
Yes.
that was it was a great event.
I love Cutting Loose. Love
Well, they do a great job.
every day.
And so,
Without them, we would not look good.
so, Coral, tell us what are some of the summer trends?
So today I thought we'd tie in everything for the elegant, fabulous, messy look. So braids are in, they're huge. And this is what's called a Dutch braid, where you're braiding, it's either over on top or under. So now they're calling them a Dutch braid. And then after you secure it with a band, you literally pull it out, and then you can make it as big as you want. And that's how they're getting those really big fat braids.
Okay.
But then of course knots, top knots on the side, on the top, so we tied that in.
I can't put knots in my hair, they won't come out, but that's okay.
But then Bianca has beautiful curly hair, but I wanted her to demonstrate how you get those big, I was going to do it, but I wanted her to show that you can
She's
do
a
these
do it on
big,
yourself.
She is the protege.
It's intimidating. This is intimidating. So,
Oh,
the
and first we
thing
need
that-
our thermal protector, right?
right.
Because we always want to
That's
make
always
sure.
key. Another key is to make sure your iron isn't cooking your hair. Set it 300 and less. It doesn't need to go up to 450. You don't
Okay.
want to bake your hair.
You're saying just because it goes to 450 doesn't mean that it should.
Right, right.
Good idea.
So
Thanks for that.
the first thing that I was taught when I held one of these was to always make sure that you're pointing your wand to the ground.
Really?
And then you're going to take maybe like an inch section, not too thick, not any bigger than this would be, and you're going to face it down and wrap it to where you're seeing it go around the front of the wand, and you're always going to be holding on to the end here. So that will just sit no longer than 30 seconds. I mean, no longer than 10 seconds. You don't want to
Fry the hair.
off. So, and then it'll just leave a really beachy kind
So
of
those
cool
are the
wave.
beach waves that everyone is wearing now?
Very, very big right now. And the clipless iron is the trick.
Right.
Because if you're putting it in the tongue, then it's giving you more of a curl rather than the beach waves.
So
Right.
it's easier with the clipless
Clipless.
iron, because I'm scared of that.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks
right.
like you're going
It's
to
intimidating.
grab onto
Yeah.
it and hurt.
Right. So, yep.
Well, it
you're
does
always
when you
holding
hit
onto
the
your
tip.
hair.
So what do you do about the tip? Do you just not do the tip?
You know, now you can see the girls are really wearing it. It's organic. Like they're not curling it all the way to the
way
ends.
down.
And so, but you can, they have those little finger prongs, the thermal finger prongs that you can wear and then go all the way to
And
the
some
end
of them
if you
actually
like.
come with things that almost look
They
like
do.
UGG gloves.
Yeah,
You know, they've got
little
a thicker,
finger gloves.
Yeah.
to keep it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I like that. Well, thank you so much, Coral. Any other tips for the summer?
You know, just sunscreen, making sure you're using UV protection on your skin, but also your hair. And hats.
All right.
We're all about hats.
I know.
Veronica, you wanted to fight the frizz? That's my solution.
Yes.
Wear a hat.
All right. Well, thank you, Coral and Bianca. Again, they're from Cutting Loose. And thank you guys so much for all the work that you do for us every single day.
Yes,
Thank you.
All right. Next, we're going to introduce you to some behind-the-scenes friends of ours who make everything all possible here. We'll be right back.